Hello and welcome to my today's video of the series Lessons of War, in which I am going to speak about the topic which is actually going to be the last topic of this series, and it will be about energy protection, as you might have understood from the name of this video. But I will be speaking about energy protection in a very particular way, and I will uncover it during the video. But at the very beginning, like I usually do, I will tell you how I came to this topic and how it appeared in my life and in my head at first. And when I was preparing the series, I had this code names for each of the videos, and for this particular video the code name was "Go Fuck Yourself." And it came from the meme, which was very like the situation, and then the meme which was very known during the beginning of the war, of the full-scale war, when in the first day of the war the workers, like the state workers on the Snake Island, were approached by the Russian warship, and the people on the Russian warship were the Russian soldiers on the Russian warship were saying, were telling them to surrender, and they replied, like the workers on the Snake Island replied, Russian warship, go fuck yourself. It was a very specific situation which became a symbol of Ukrainian resistance at the beginning of the war, because I remember when I first heard it, it was a very difficult situation, mildly said, difficult situation, because Russia attacked Ukraine from different directions, and we felt like we were being trapped inside of the country, and we were feeling like, it felt like this energy of, death, and this energy, their energy was trying to get to us, to make us scared, to make us stop, to make us surrender. And this go fuck yourself, it was like a magic spell which like cut this cord, cut this tentacles which were trying to get to us. And that was the first time when I realized that actually wording something like this and saying something like this in the situation when someone is trying to get to you is a very useful habit. And I started to use it at the beginning of the war. So whenever someone was trying to get into me, so whenever someone was trying to pick on me, trigger me, to get me into some conversation in the comments somewhere, or like, at the beginning of the war, we were still trying to explain something to somebody, to the foreigners, to Russians, to Belarusians, to other people. And very quickly I realized that it was pointless, because they didn't want to understand. They just wanted to get some of your energy, some of your attention. And I started to use this go fuck yourself, and it was very effective, like extremely efficient. So I realized that there are a lot of situations when people are trying to get your energy by trying to get your attention. And because where your attention goes, your energy goes too. So whenever you are in the fight with someone, whenever you are like somewhere in the comments, you are trying to prove your opinion to somebody, or when you are like just trying to prove to someone that they are living their own way, or whenever you get triggered and you get offended and you try to fight back, each of these situations is the situation when someone is trying to get your attention and you give it to them by being offended, by being angry, by being hurt, by trying to explain something, like whatever. And this is the type of the situations when I use this go fuck yourself magic spell. And this was the first time when I thought about it, that energy protection is required, and it is very possible. It is very possible when you do not agree with the fact that they can receive your energy just because they wanted to get some. With the fact that you agree that when you decide that you're not giving your energy to anyone unless you want to, unless you decided to. And that was like the entry level of this. But then later, with the current of time, with months and years passing by, with a lot of changes in my understanding of the world, in my energy as well, in my perception, I realized that in real life, these aspects of when someone tries to get your energy and when you protect your energy is much, much more subtle. It's really this like situations which I will try to explain further. But before that, I want to say that in these previous videos of this series, I was speaking a lot about how to purify your energy, basically. So each of these videos, you can look at them from the point of view of purification of the energy. When there was like this clarification of your mind and also like calmness of your nervous system, and also getting rid of fears and getting rid of the fear of death, and also pointing your energy, like putting an intention into the use of your energy, and also giving yourself this vitality, letting yourself be vital. All of these things, like each of these aspects, and also like most important one is finding your purpose, because purpose makes your energy the freshest, the most delicious, and the strongest. And each of these points, each of these steps make your energy even more desirable for other people. They really want your energy for their projects. They really want your energy in their lives. They really want your energy, just a little bit of it. And they will be trying to get it in all the possible ways without even understanding what they are doing, without even realizing that they are trying to do it. And this is actually what this video is about. It's about the goal of protecting your energy, and also the ways how the world will try to challenge you and to check if you are capable of protecting your energy. So the first thing is why to protect your energy generally. What is so important, what is so precious about your energy? And of course, the first and obvious thing is that you feel more energetic if you don't spill your energy around, if you don't give your energy to everybody who is trying to ask for it. But also there is a different aspect which is connected with the purpose, because your energy is meant to go into your purpose, which basically, like on the practical level, means that your energy is meant to make your soul happy. Your energy is meant to be spent on the things which make you very happy, which make you fulfilled internally, not on something that someone else wants you to spend your energy on, not on something that someone told you are supposed to spend your energy on, not on something that you are supposed to achieve in this life, but on something that feels you genuinely happy inside. And this is the main goal. If you spill your energy around, if you give your energy to everyone who wants to get some, then you don't have energy to make yourself happy. And from the point of view of the purpose, you don't have energy to fulfill your purpose, to be yourself, to do something that makes you feel authentic and makes you feel like yourself, like you are. And this is like the main objective. And with this objective in mind, it is much easier to protect your energy, because there are very different situations when someone asks you for something and you don't know how to say no, and someone maybe tries to get you into something that is genuinely good for the society, for example, for the world, but you don't feel like going there, you don't feel like doing it. And this memory, this note in the head that if I go there, if I go to the place and bring my energy to the place which doesn't make me genuinely happy, I will not have the energy to fulfill my purpose. And that is something that makes energy protection easier, because this way you remember that there is something that I'm meant to do, there is something that I'm meant to be. And if it's not what makes me happy, then I will not go there. I will not bring my energy into this. And the thing is that the world will challenge you through every wound that you have. And by that, I mean, like, as I have noticed from my own experience, the energy is usually spilled through wounds or desires. And usually a wound and a desire is the same thing, just different perspectives of it. So People will try to manipulate you, to give them your energy for something that hurts inside of you. That's actually the main point of marketing. In most of the situations, good marketologists say that you can sell your product if you understand the pain of your client, if you understand what is not working for your client, and suggest some solution for that. And that's true, actually, but also that your pain becomes a very subtle subject for manipulation. And this is how you usually use, like, this is how I usually lose my energy, and I try not to, through the things which genuinely hurt. For example, in my case, for a very long time, it was a desire to be liked and a desire to be loved. For me, it was this opinion that I need to be useful. For me, it was this feeling that to be loved, I need to perform. For me, it was this desire to help someone. Sometimes it's also more draining than fulfilling. And it also depends on whether you do it through love or you do it through wound. And if you do it through wound, it's a loss of energy, not the gain of energy. For me, it was also this desire to be, to be something, to be someone important. For me, it was a desire to prove something to someone. And generally, the desire to belong, this longing of belonging, it also took a lot of energy from me. And you are going to be challenged through all of these things too. You are going to be challenged through the desire to be loved. You're going to be challenged through the desire to be important. You are going to be challenged through the desire of achieving something. You are going to be challenged by the desire of having more money or having something particular. For me, it's, for example, money is my least important desire, let's say, like least obvious desire. But of course, I still have it too, and I am sometimes being challenged through it as well. But what I'm trying to say is that the world challenges you through people in all the possible ways. Like the narcissist who will be trying to get your energy through giving love and taking love from you. That's also a form of energy manipulation. When sometimes we give in our energy voluntarily. For example, we go to a work which is really, really draining for us just to get some money. And it makes sense in case you are also like fulfilling your purpose, or when you are building up to fulfill your purpose. But it doesn't make sense at all if it's the final goal, to go to the job which doesn't make sense to you, which is only fulfilling someone else's goal, someone else's purpose, has nothing to do with yours, and is just spending your energy on making money to make the living. It's also a very draining situation, and a lot of people are in such situation and they don't even understand what is wrong with that. But generally what I'm trying to say is that it's not just about generating energy. It's also about keeping it together, about protecting it from others, but also from yourself. It's also about focusing your energy on something that is actually important for you, on something that is actually important for your soul, which I believe is the purpose, which I believe is just the ability to be yourself, just the ability to be as fulfilled and happy as you can be. And as I have already mentioned before, purpose can include any kind of things. And very often purpose is connected with serving, with actually helping people, with actually being involved in the society, being involved in changing it, in transforming it, in educating it, in doing something good for it. But not from the point of view of a wound, but through actually doing something that feels right to you, by doing something that feels very satisfying and fulfilling, but by doing something that feels very aligned and guided. Not because you want to be something, not because you want them to like you, not because you want to flatter them, but because this feels right. And this is the main difference. So basically, energy protection means not spending energy on anything that doesn't make you happy. And it is much more difficult than it seems. Because it seems like a very, simple thing. You just do what you like and blah, blah, blah. Oh no, shit, no. In this world, it's not easy at all. And it takes time and effort to build this life in which you only do what feels right to you. And for me, it took years, and I'm still not there completely. Like, I still sometimes do the things that I'm not very happy to do, even though there aren't many of things of this kind. So, yeah, I hope my point is clear, because I don't feel like I was very structured as always, but I hope you understood me. I'm trying to say that your energy is very precious, all kinds of energy. And when I speak about, like, what energy I speak about in this video is the energy of intention, energy of your focus, energy of your will. And also your physical energy as well, and also your emotional energy, and also your mental energy, and also your energy. Yeah, like your resource in life. It's very, very valuable for the universe, because the universe has put this energy into you for you to be able to fulfill your purpose and to be genuinely happy. And this energy requires protection, because this world is built to get your energy. This society is very imbalanced, and this society does not live from the point that everybody has their purpose that they need to fulfill. It lives from the point that you need to get more, and you need to advertise this, and you need to sell this, and you need to buy this, and you need to create this, and you need to get more and more and more and more. And this is not an environment in which it's very easy to only do the things which feel right. But I believe in you. I believe that you will be able to do it if you want to. Because I know people who are able to do it. And I'm almost this person who was able to do it. Like, very close. So I believe that you will be able to do it too. Oh shit, this is the end of the series. What am I gonna do now? I've been thinking about it for so long. I think I first started to write down the plan for it in February. And I've been thinking about it even before. From the very beginning of the war, I felt like I would do something like this. And now when it's almost over, I think I'm going to do the overview, like the conclusions video for this series. But now when it's almost over, I feel very, very weird. I feel like graduated from the university or something like this. It's really big for me. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope you enjoyed previous videos, and I hope you watched previous videos. Did you watch previous videos? Go watch previous videos if you didn't. They are... Oh, I wish I could say they are good. They are. Okay, whatever. Thank you so much for watching and for being with me. Write your comments, please. I'm really eager to know what you think about all of this, and how you feel about all of this. I don't want to finish this video, it's so weird. Okay, 2002. That's the best time. See you next time.